Keith Hackett and Mark Halsey are in the studio with me, Alan Biggs, for the Sheffield edition of The Ref Show. My goodness me, we have to start at the New York Stadium. It's not just the scoreline, Rotherham 2, Sheffield Wednesday 3, and it's not just the smile on Keith Hackett's face over there. Yeah. It's the circumstances, all the late goals, the added time.
He is so biased towards Sheffield Wednesday.
We know
it's unbelievable.
Yeah. Well,
unbelievable.
No, against that, I did once on a local derby, friendly I might add, send off Carlton Palmer.
Did
that
you?
Lost me a lot of friends for about 2 years.
I bet he never got asked again.
It amazes me that Carlton still speaks to him. Yeah. In fact, you've been
he doesn't.
He's got a memory loss, don't worry. I've changed. He hasn't. I have.
Well, I'll tell you who hasn't got a memory loss, and that's Steve Evans, the Rotherham manager, who was really upset about it. He was upset with the
referee.
Added
Don't tell
time.
me the referee.
Well, the amount of added time by Oliver Langford. Now, you've got to clarify. There were goals right at the end. Wednesday coming from 1-1 to win 3-2, going behind.
Yeah.
What people say, oh, it's 7 minutes. It should be 7 minutes. It's not that.
No, it's not. If the referee puts the board up and it says 5 minutes, that's the minimum amount of added time. Yeah. If in that 5 minute period there's further stoppages, those are added on.
Yes.
So that can go to 7-8 minutes.
So when there's goals and goal celebrations and time lost.
Exactly. So then your 5 minutes is going to go to 6, going to go to 7 comfortably.
Hey,
that's the nature of the game.
Hey, listen, common sense, 2-2, blow your whistle and get off.
I can remember having on a regular basis, interestingly, a number of letters when I was general manager of PGMOL of spectators saying, please can I have my money back because the referee has played short. Yeah. And in fact, when we started to examine it on using Sky as the timing clock, there was the problem. But they were putting up 2 minutes board and stopping the game at 1 minute 58, and that wasn't good enough for the spectators.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but people actually go out and bet on added time, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
How much time was going to be? That's right, spread betting. Yeah. There could be a caution in that time. There could be a couple of goals, and it could change.
My
everything.
theory is that Oliver Langford had a message in his ear from Mr. Hackett to say play on until Sheffield Wednesday scored the third goal.
Did you know the cameras panned in on him? He had the old microphone, he had the headset, and he was talking to the referee through the headset.
Yeah. Now, a couple of my mates who were at the game said the only criticism they got of Mr. Langford, who only bought 4 players, which is quite an achievement, I think, in a local derby, 2 of each team, is that he let a lot go. Now, as we were talking earlier, you can't have it both ways, can you? It was an entertaining
game. I mean, I've done Sheffield derbies and I've not cautioned any players. No, it's a local derby, and you want to let a little bit more go. You want to, make it a good spectacle for the spectators. And I've got no qualms as long as he's controlled that game within that 90 minutes. Great. Local derbies, you've got to let a little bit go.
This is the difference, between the English game and the European game. European game focuses on the skill sets of the forward, how well they dribble and all that goes with it. Yeah. The English game is about tackling as much as it is about forward play. Yeah. And tackling is part of the mix within the game.
Especially in a local derby.
Absolutely.
Now, Sheffield United had a sort of low-key game. It was a 1-0 win at home to Port Vale. Jeremy Simpson was in charge. 3 yellows for United, 2 yellows of Port Vale. I don't know, he seemed to be getting the yellow card out a lot. 2 yellows for Michael Brown, who was sent off. Not seen any complaints about that. Or the performance generally, really. And
Nigel's not been complaining about the 2 yellow cards, no?
He hasn't mentioned, but I think he's taken a step back on that because earlier in the season he had every justification for complaining.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shocking refereeing.
Well, I mean, I was at a couple of games at Bramall Lane, and in fact, I wanted to disappear because they still thought I'm in charge. And the one of them sort of said, get rid of the man.
One of them was Carlton Palmer.
I sort of said to the spectator, sat alongside the box, I said, look, I think this is where referees, we should have the ability to substitute the referee and bring the 4th official on. Is that bad?
He got around.
He's not popular at Bramall Lane.
No. He got the biggest round of applause you'd ever heard when he said that.
That's rare at Bramall Lane. Yeah. OK, chaps, thanks very much indeed. And join us again for another Sheffield Ref Show after the international break in a fortnight's time. Thanks, chaps. See you then. Bye.